Hello friends, welcome back. This is the swing chart of Apple on a daily time frame, and we left off at this point when we did our forecast that Apple is going to hit 198, and this is where we started our analysis from, and on the lower side 169, 170 area. So it has confirmed itself by rejecting 198 price right here. Came back very hard. This again, this swing chart. You can bias your profits based on the direction we are posting here. And we can also hedge it. So now let's see what else can we do. What we're going to do now is do some work on, we have other levels on the top, 212, 221, and they still have not been touched yet. They are still active. We are going to look at this EMF tool. This EMF tool from the bottom takes us to the next idea of around this area. You can just see it here, which is already marked, blocked from previous session. We'll put it here. And from the top, the vortex technology we have right here was the low. We already had marked that line too, but we didn't. I think you already have those lines, I think, in the video and right here. So it came to this line. EMF is sitting there. Now folks who are in level 2 have this tool. They need to set up a certain squared chart to make this work, and to get this precision entries. As you can see right here, it worked out. All right, so this is where we are with Apple. Let's do some quick analysis on a shorter time frame. We'll just keep it at this only because then we have to track all the time frames. So I'm not going to change much on this Apple because all the levels are still overlapping the levels we already have. So we'll just keep an eye on those again. As you can see, I have marked these levels way back and they are still active, where market is going to come and react. Now you have to use frequencies. You can all do impulse also, right? There's nothing stopping us to do some impulses. If you want to take this as a valid impulse, what we can do is relocate that impulse at the bottom. Is coming back to the same area. You can just see here. So we'll keep that. We can also look at the reversal impulses. We can see that right here. This is a quick way to do the average scenarios. Okay. So you can see it is impulsing, and this one, two impulses came. So there are a couple of impulses working in action. Okay, so that has so if it goes rallies hard and comes back hard eventually someday, this is what's going to happen. And if it goes down very hard, you can see the impulse is going to bring down to 170 area. Okay, so that is where we are on that front. Let us also take a smaller impulse. Now there are very sophisticated ways to find those frequencies. We teach some of them in level 1 coaching, but right here is impulse. So if it takes off from here, we can just put those probabilities where we are going. If you go back down, it's going to go and retest the bottom again. If it rallies up here and pulls back, it rallies back here and pull back. So this is how retests are going to come, retesting the top and bottom. So if we pull back from here, it's going to be the same level which we have. Pull back from here and pull back from here. All the lines are already there for us to deal with. I marked few of them just to give some ideas. So this is how you can look at the probability space on your side, and this is where we are at. On the bottom side, I think the levels are still holding what we said. If you're going to go to the current, let's say this is the top, it is still coming down to the same area right here where it maybe broke down a little bit. If this, let's keep it on the side for a change, and if this is going to generate a bottom for us, this is going to, reflections are coming exactly at the same spots which we have, because these are the market vibrations. This is how it works. So I'll keep these levels which we have, and we have impulses as well. We can try one more tool here, C54. So we can take this trend line and do a C54 on that. Alright, so I dropped this tool here, trend line projected from here. It is coming down to the same block area which I just marked. $5 to $12. So let's see if it gets there, and it will. I mean, all these levels which we say is going to go, it goes, but these are swing charts. Intraday also we can do similar things. There's a secret vibration for each stock. Once you get that, square your chart, you can apply very well formulated, sophisticated tools. So thank you so much. Keep an eye. Thank you.